Sunday morning, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your Tarot-Tuitive Affirmation energy reading for today, Sunday, August the 4th, 2024. I hope this reading finds you happy, well, living in a place of prosperity, abundance, and gratitude. So let's see what our energy is on this beautiful Sunday. Sunday. If you would like to offer a donation for this reading or to the channel, you can do so through PayPal or Cashapp. Those links are in the description below. If you would like to purchase something off of my Amazon wish list, that link is also in the description below. Thank you for turning up and tuning in, for liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting the notification button, and sharing. I appreciate you all. So the benefits of what happens when you're able to let go and let be. You have this opportunity to choose what fills that void. Wishes coming true. Love, money, a new home, new thoughts, new opportunities, a balance, stability. You have this opportunity to choose what fulfills you emotionally, and then you have this opportunity to step into this divine energy of personal power and spiritual alignment. And that is what happens when you transition out of an energy of continuing to allow something that hurt you, that caused pain, that caused instability and imbalance in your life to be the focal point of it, right? I mean, we all go through shit, don't we? We all go through serious chaos. We all go, I mean, some more than others. But in this particular instance, it's this feeling of being backstabbed or betrayed, hurt, pain, the feeling of having the wool pulled over your eyes, the feeling of having someone create this illusion of who they were or who they are, and then your trust was betrayed. And the moment we transition, the 10 is a time of transition, the moment we transition out of that, we are then able to open up to the stability around us, to the balance around us. We are able to succeed and strive for better things. We're able to replace that old energy with something positive and something new. The Justice card is 2. 2 is balance, 2 is stability, 2 is happiness, 2 is celebration. The purple in the background is you stepping into your divine. The black is taking your personal power back. The gold is using your intuition. The chair is very stable and solid. The floor is very stable and solid. And the cats kind of give me this feeling of yin and yang, right? To have this, there must be this. To have that, there must be that. So, yeah, so let's see what else Spirit has for you on this beautiful Sunday. So yeah, we are releasing ourselves emotionally from it. And it's interesting, being thankful for the experience. And sometimes it's important that we're thankful for that experience, because that experience teaches us how to be, how to identify the energy of those same experiences that come in. So we're emotionally detaching ourselves away from that energy. And there is a feeling here of, and it's interesting too, because the Justice and the 6 of Cups and the 8 of Cups, we all talk, I mean, it really talks about balance and stability and nurturing, releasing and letting go, walking away, being grateful and thankful for that experience. But here we are back in it again, back in our head, surrounded by the negative thought, the uncertain thoughts, the insecure thoughts, right? The 8 of Cups is walking away, but it's almost like we're walking back into the same energy that we have prided ourselves from walking out of. Maybe this person comes back into your life. Maybe you come across something that reminds you of this this situation or this relationship or partnership. Maybe you just have a really shitty day at the end of this day, and you can't help but to think of the pain that others have caused you, right? So there could be many reasons why we fall back into that energy, but don't let it be a place where you get comfortable. You hear what I'm saying? Don't let it be a place where you get complacent. Don't let it be a place where you lay your head, right? Because moving on away from that, acknowledging it, healing from it, moving on is a very empowering moment. And there is this real sense of power here, but then there's also this sense of falling backwards. So we have the reconciliation card. And that's interesting to me because reconciliation means healing something, right? Reconciling this relationship or this partnership or this situation. And sometimes if there is a physical reconciliation, if you have a sit down, having a meeting, the Six of Cups can be having a meeting with someone and talking about something. And to you, that is walking emotionally away from it, but to your brain it could lead you right back into the thoughts of what had happened, and then it becomes like this cycle. So when we talk about reconciling, I want to say that you can reconcile with this situation without even needing to see the person that was on the other end of the heartache or heartbreak or deception, right? You can stand outside, lay in your bed, be in your shower, whatever, and you can say a little prayer, offer them love and light, and see them on their way. You don't have to put yourself in a position to where seeing this person, because we think that healing means seeing this person and talking to them and bringing closure and extending the olive branch and whatever. Healing is never about the other person. Healing is all about you. Healing is allowing you to recognize that you are empowered enough to let this energy go and not allow whomever this person was, whatever the situation was, to have that type of power over you. So you don't have to be in the forefront of it all to reconcile. You can send out a blessing to them and reconcile this relationship or situation or whatever in your own way without having anything to do with, right? And allow that to be that. And there is a truth here that you are not seeing. And I think it's that Eight of Swords energy, because sometimes when the people that do us wrong or the people we trust the most, we don't want to recognize that it's them, do we? We really don't want to recognize or come to the realization that the person we trusted the most is the person that hurt us the most, right? So it's very empowering, again, to recognize the truth, to stop living in a place of illusion or delusion and recognize the truth for what the truth is and reconcile that in your own way. We can't put that up there. No, we can't. No, we cannot. All right. One more card, I guess. Aw, love yourself. Love yourself and love yourself enough to know that this has to be, right? This has to be, and this is how it has to be, and release it and let it go. And there's that. All right. So we have Spectre, a discernment, critical thinking, insight. And we have, and this is something I think you've thought a lot about, right? Because that eight and that 10 of Swords is all that mental energy. I think this is something you've really thought a lot about. And it's going to take courage and determination and fearlessness for you to take this stand, right? For you to really allow yourself to be open enough to think about this and to maintain, regain, step into some, offer self a little insight on how best to empower oneself, how best to love oneself enough to see the truth of what it is and to be able to literally cut ties with it, period. We have no pentacles here. We have no wands here. So this is all based on emotion and thought. And it is something I feel that you've been struggling with for quite some time. And I know that there will be a lot of people, or have been a lot of people around you that say, you know, just let it go. Just let it be. Just get over it. But sometimes when the relationships are deep and intense and passionate, and this is a person who is friend or family or lover who promised the this, that, and the third, I'll be there, I'll never, I'll never, I'll never, I'll never, and they're the least expected person you would think would do this, and now here we are at this place of finally moving on, releasing and letting go and being thankful for this experience, all to have the healing side of it remind us of the pain side of it, and love yourself enough to know, you'll love yourself enough to see the truth and to step into this fearless, determined, courageous, empowering moment, and loving yourself enough to see that truth, to reconcile and bring a little bit of critical thinking into it. That 8 of Swords, that 10 of Swords, all thought. We talked about that. It's all thought. It's critical thinking. It's discernment. It's insight. And we have to bring a little bit of that to the situation in order to heal from it properly, along with loving yourself, seeing the truth for what it is, and nurturing yourself as well. And that Cups energy, the 6 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, this is about nurturing. It's empathy, compassion. It's using one's imagination. How do I heal in the best way that is right for me? How do I heal myself mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically? How do I do what is best for me? How do I love myself? How do I empower myself enough to be able to release and let this go, and be courageous and fearless enough? And the other side to that is, if you loved yourself enough to do what you know you have to do, then doing it is loving yourself. You know what I'm saying? Letting it go is loving yourself. Being grateful for the experience, as odd as that may sound, is loving yourself enough. Know that you are divinely guided and so very loved. And until next time.